So, if you're anything like me as a pet owner, the one thing that you hate more than anything is being woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning by the sound of your beloved animal licking their paws or some other area, which we won't mention. You're in the middle of dreaming, cuddling, and the next thing you know, and that sound comes into your dream. It's not pleasant, it's not good. And you realize it's your pet, it's your dog. You one eye, hey, Fluffy, shut up, man. Stop it. I'm trying to sleep. Sound go away for a minute. Next thing you know, oh, come on, dude. And now you're aggravated at the dog. Whoever else is in the bed with you, you woke them up. Now they're mad at you. The dog is just looking at you like, my foot itches. What do you want me to do? They're licking their feet. They're chewing on it. It's not good. It's not fun. And we've all had it happen to us. And wouldn't you know it, about 2 days after I got it in my thick head to start, maybe I got to find something that's going to maybe help them with their itching. Pet Labs reaches out to me and they say, hey, how would you like to be a sponsor and do a video with our probiotic chews? We'll send you some. You try them out. You let us know how it goes. Now, if you've been watching this channel for 5 minutes, you know I'm going to come on here and tell you the truth, okay? There's no hiding anything from me. Even if I wanted to lie, I'm not that good of an actor. So here's the bottom line. Now, I'm going to tell you the experience that I've had. They've been having them for about 3 or 4 days. Yeah, about that. Now, before I tell you the experience that I have had with them, I'm going to list out some of the ingredients and some of the properties and the things that are in the chews so you get an idea of what you would be purchasing should you choose to use the link in the description. So some of the key benefits of the Pet Labs probiotic chews are that they're powered by amazing ingredients, including prebiotics and a proprietary blend of 8 powerful probiotic strains. They're vet reviewed and supported by veterinarians, and they're made in the United States with carefully selected ingredients from across the globe. Now, the key ingredients are inulin, honey, pumpkin, and like I said, a proprietary blend of 8 powerful probiotic strains. Don't pay any attention to the fact that I can't pronounce proprietary. Now, I know what you're thinking. You wouldn't want to put a big bowl of pumpkin in front of your dog's face. He's probably not going to like it. But my dogs like these. They eat them. I haven't started giving them as treats yet, though. But so far, when I put them in their food, they like them. Now, all that being said, I'm going to tell you what my experience has been. As a pet owner, we know the little things, sometimes it's what makes the difference. Now, the first thing is the jar is not that big. Now, why is that important, Jaws? Well, because if you're taking your dog on a decent length of a walk, maybe it's cold, you're going to put on a jacket, you don't have to take this out. You don't have to take the wafer out of the jar. So here's the jar. Here's the wafers, if I could get one out. There you go. You see how big that is? It's not that big. It's about the size of a nickel, but it's a thick nickel. The point is that it'll fit in the jacket just nice. I know that from personal experience. As a pet owner, you know that sometimes when you're trying something new, it's not so much what the product is going to do to help them that you're as concerned with as you are concerned with what possible negative effects. Like for Fluffy, as an example, other probiotics I've tried, or I tried to give him yogurt, and that's when 5 o'clock in the morning I'm licking his paws. And geez, because he will get upset stomach sometimes. The yogurt I give him fixes that part, but then he's allergic to it. So with these probiotic chews, what I can say is that in the 3-4 days that he's been taking them, certainly he's not licking anymore. I have not been woken up in a few days, in about a week, and certainly none in the mornings since I started him on the chews. So it's a very real possibility that this could be an answer for him long term. But initially, certainly there has not been any more licking. So the point there is that it's not causing him a problem, where I know with yogurt and other things, it has caused him a problem before. Now, in terms not to find a point on it, in terms of their poop, it's a lot shinier. I don't know how else to say it. It's shiny and wet. I assume that means it's much more healthy. It's a lot easier for them to go to the bathroom, okay? Because As you know, I have to help lift them up the stairs. So in order for me to get them into the house upstairs, we have to go on about a 15-minute walk around the property to get to the front door. And that's usually when they will go. And so, as if you're a good dog owner, you know all the details about your dog. You know how the poop looks. You know the size of it. You kind of know the texture if you're living somewhere where you've got to pick it up. And you certainly know if their farts smell any different or smell worse. And I haven't had that problem either. That's the other thing. Sometimes you give your dog something new and now they got to go to the bathroom, or geez, what are they doing? None of that has happened with these probiotic chews by PetLab. So that's good. There's 30 chews, and the serving size just depends on the size of the dog. For Fluffy, I believe it's 3 chews a day. Now, if you're interested in this product, there's a link in the description, and take you to the website and give you all the information there and how to make a purchase. I'm going to keep using them. I mean that's the honest truth, because I've tried a bunch of different things, and that I can't really mention here because this is a paid ad, by the way. I have to mention that for legal reasons, but you guys know me, all right? If they could give me all the money, if the product was no good, I'm going to tell you the product's no good and take their money anyway. That's probably why I don't have a lot of sponsors, but that's a different discussion. The point is I'm going to keep using these because I have a feeling so far from what I'm seeing that that's going to work. Oh, and in terms of will they eat it? Yeah, that's a big thing. Now, Fluffy, to be honest, he's a St. Bernard. He'll eat anything. Ellie, she's a mixture of German Shepherd and Shar Pei, and she's picky. She's really, really picky. And I broke these up. Now, another important point is that they break pretty evenly and pretty nicely. Some other supplements, even if you got to grind them up, you're sitting there and you got arthritis hands trying to break them up. These break up into chunks nicely, but also if you need to just crumple it into the food, you will. Now, I broke it up into 3 or 4 chunks for Ellie, who's very, very notoriously picky, and she ate them. And she's eaten all of the ones that I've given. I don't come back to the food later and see that, geez, the pieces are still there. So she's eating them. So I'm going to keep using them. And then I'll come back later on after a couple of months and give you guys an update on if it's gotten rid of the chewing and everything. But you'll probably know that because I'll be in a better mood because he won't be getting me up at 5 o'clock in the morning anymore.